Newsflash, Lewis Hamilton is actually doing better so far this season than he did last year at Mercedes. Let's talk about it. Lewis Hamilton has historically struggled to transition to a team, taking multiple races to get his footing underneath him when he moved from McLaren to Mercedes in 2013. This isn't like switching teams and needing to memorize a lot of new plays. This is like teaching your arm how to throw differently after 12 years of doing it spectacularly. So let's look at the actual results. In the first 5 races of last year, Lewis went 7th, 9th, DNF, 9th, 9th. So basically averaged an 8.5 versus the 7.25 he so far has averaged this year. That doesn't even include his sprint win. Lewis Hamilton is uncomfortable right now. He's been very clear about that. But so is Carlos Sainz, who's also adjusting to a new team. The Ferrari is not a great car right now, considering this time last year, Ferrari had a race win and multiple podiums. Charles Leclerc had to pull out a great race, and Lewis Hamilton's defense against Lando Norris was critical in slowing Lando enough to help keep Charles on the podium. Of course, Lewis can't keep up with Charles, a driver who's been on the team the majority of his career in his first 3 months, just like Carlos isn't keeping up with Alex right now. You can't cheat time, and you don't have a significant amount of time in the car to even learn the nuances you need to get the most out of the car. And for those who say he made the wrong call since Mercedes is now doing better without him, sometimes teams need to let go of their star player to help them move forward and make the changes they need to. When the Red Sox traded Nomar Garciaparra, the heart and soul of that team in 2004, it was considered the worst decision of all time. What did the Red Sox end up doing? Winning the World Series that year for the first time in 86 years. Sometimes things can just be better for everyone. Lewis is actually placing better despite being uncomfortable in the car, and Mercedes is looking towards their future with Kimi, and George Russell is putting out an incredibly strong and consistent season so far. Nomar Garciaparra did end up marrying Mia Hamm, so maybe Lewis needs to go to Ferrari to find a wife who's an even better athlete than him so that they can create super athlete babies.